got the throwback song on.
Got the throwback song.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
They ain't hear this in a minute.
No, they heard 2 episodes ago.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Bait.
What's good, y'all? I'm Roy.
I'm Jabril.
And it's Jeremiah.
We back at it with another episode of We Gotta Do Better.
Because I'm doing better.
You clearly see the boy is back.
You know,
And we outside.
Yes, and we outside.
And we outside.
We outside with it.
We outside.
A lot of people been asking mad questions about, yo, where Brill at? Where Brill at?
Oh, you guys still friends?
Where's bro? Are we still friends?
Yo, y'all
Like,
beefing? Y'all fighting?
Nah, we don't like bro.
So,
I'm tell you.
So we gonna break down the static today. I guess we gonna get right into it. On what's
I
going
guess
on.
we're gonna get right into it.
Nah.
Let the man speak.
Yo, how y'all feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling nice. We outside, you know what I'm saying? The sun is shining on us. I mean, we in the shade right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, you know, I'm feeling good, man. It's been a long past month.
It's been a little over a month.
Yeah, a little over a month.
It's been a minute, bro.
Yeah.
It's been like 2 hours. It's been a little bit. It's been like 2, going on 2.
No.
You want to say 3? It's been a while. I don't know.
Bro,
it's been a long time.
Bro, it's June.
It is June.
It's June.
What time?
What time?
Nah, like when that happened.
It was definitely like March.
But
I don't
either
know.
way, but yeah, how you feeling to be back?
I'm feeling good, man.
Back
I
in it.
feel like when I left, man, I went through a spiritual awakening.
Okay, that's what we calling it.
That's what I'm calling
That's
it.
what we calling
I'm
it.
calling.
How you feeling today, bro?
I'm good.
You feeling good?
Yeah.
I'm
I wanna
feeling
hear
good.
More, I want to hear more about
Facts,
what
I'm
Bro
happy to
saying,
be here.
though.
I'm
trying
happy to
to
be
hear.
here.
In fact, all right, you say you good. All right, word.
Why you trying to hear
Yeah,
what I'm
he
saying?
ain't even care about how I feel.
What's up
It's
with
all
you?
about
Like, how
brother
you
day.
feeling? It's all about Brilly, bro. Huh?
You interrupted him. That's why.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, my
See,
man.
look, we back to button heads, just like old times. This is how this what it's all about, right?
Man, these guys are ridiculous.
I know the people watching it, they gonna enjoy this because they like, yo, damn, like
It's been a minute. But you know, I
It's
just felt like, you know,
all
I went through a spiritual awakening at the time. Like during this whole situation that happened, you know, I went through a personal thing, you know, in my house, and you know, some personal things get mixed into business, and some personal things get mixed into our friendship, and you know,
It ain't mixing our friendship though.
It ain't mixing our friendship, but because we still was friends.
it got personal, but it wasn't like personal. It was personal in terms of like this, but it wasn't.
Yeah. It's just at the time. I
It was
just
never
felt like,
personal.
It was a lot of masculine energy.
Hold on, you're
on
wrong.
the
Yeah.
It was never
situation.
personal. It was like a business decision. It was more so best interest of everybody. It wasn't personal.
Yeah. No. I disagree.
I disagree with what you're saying.
with that.
Yeah, I disagree.
Because that's not.
But you know what? You know
why. So why
was
you trying to
personal
over here
situation
trying to?
that-
No. But I'm saying like the decision. I'm talking about the decision. I feel like the decision wasn't personal. Like it wasn't like, oh, we beefing or like, you know what I'm saying?
You made that decision, and I said you made that decision.
No, you made that decision actually. We not about to do that.
Well, we not even gonna get into that.
All right, let's get a little organized.
But at the same time, all I'm saying is like, you know, personal things happen in my house, in my household, and I felt like certain things should be kept in the house. It shouldn't be, you know, even though, you know, we are cool, we're close, and you like you guys that I've known for
years.
over 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like whatever happens in the household stays in the household.
Bro said over 5 years, bro. It's been like 10, bro. We've
been like 10 or-
we know each other for a minute, bro.
I don't know.
We know each other like 10 years, bro.
Yeah, decade in this bitch. Nah, but I'm sorry.
That been 10 years though.
Yeah,
2011. That's when I met you. I met you 10 years ago.
Oh.
That's tough.
Yeah, I met in 2011. Yeah, I came around 2016.
Yeah, you came back later, but I knew you for a minute.
Yeah, it's really been 10 years.
But yeah. From your standpoint, how would you feel in that moment? Like what on what happened and then stepping away?
I felt like I was getting ego checked, like not ego checked.
No, there was ego in it because I'll explain my side from how I was feeling.
I felt like you know I was what happened. I was wrong for that, but at the same time I was just like, you know, I was wrong, and y'all did y'all part as to let me know that I was wrong for what I did. But I feel like that's it. Like it stops at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man too. You let me know what I did. Yeah, I don't gotta, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta do the extra stuff. So that's how I felt. Like, and then that was just it. Like I was fake. Like when y'all came and just took this.
You was
took
well.
the stuff, I was like,
yeah.
these niggas
You
is
didn't
crazy.
think he was on that time, but
Yeah, but I was like,
it was also
alright,
like, well, for me, because I don't know how he felt about it, but we was, again, it was, you know, when you get like morally it ain't sit right.
Yeah.
Without saying something.
Yeah.
And you know, for a long time, it's like, yo, you got a man's, you let something slide.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yo, bro, I feel like I gotta say something. But then it's like, it's almost like blindsiding you. Like, oh, now you want to act up, like now.
Yeah.
So what the problem with us that happened with us, where we kind of did step on some toes and cross some lines that's kind of blurry. Which that's when I obviously I apologize. I'm like, yo, you right. We was wrong when we went about certain things.
Yeah.
Cause you wasn't shooting with me in the gym, right? He wasn't shooting with me in the gym. You know who your real man is.
Yeah, you know who the real man is.
I was wrong going about certain things.
All right, so first and foremost, you keep saying you don't know where I stand on it. You already know. That's why Brill kind of butts head with me. I always say something. It's a bad habit, good or bad. I always be on something like, yo, like I don't feel like this is right. Oh, like I always say that. But remember, me and you had a separate conversation where I was telling you like, all right, maybe we kind of went a little too far.
Yeah, and that's when and he told me, he's like, yo, he said, yo, we was wrong. We was dead wrong. Yeah. And that's what I was trying to say in terms of the ego or where I was at.
Yeah, there was a lot of ego, absolutely.
I'm like, nah, he's wilding. Nah, I'm up to this limit because I'm like, yo, I give bro passes for certain things that I don't really care. Yeah. But the situation that happened, I'm like, yo, nah, like, yo, this is where I'm at. Yeah. So I wasn't thinking in a way I usually would, where I come to you be like, yo, bro, this is what it is. It was more so, nah, bro, like, yo, I'm telling, and then, bro, two men clashing.
Yeah, two alpha males. Come on, man,
bro.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, in that element, it's never gonna work. Yeah. So when I made when I was making the move that I was making, in retrospect, I'm like, yo, damn, we kind of did overstep. Not that I thought I was wrong, but I was wrong in the way I went about it.
You wasn't wrong, but
not
like
the way he went about it was wrong. Yeah,
the way he went about it was wrong.
Like, I was trying to express, like, you know, I'm not gonna give too much details, but like, bro, don't know, but like, there was a whole lot of time I was really arguing with Speedy, like, yo, bro, I get how you feel, but this is not how we need to go.
I'm telling him I don't care.
I was literally talking on Real's behalf. I'm like, yo, I know how he would feel about this coming from.
I'm like, yo, bro. It don't even matter.
It's not gonna. I'm like, yo, bro. Your point is to get your point across, to communicate. What you're doing is blocking your point. And then Brill finally says something, and I looked at Speed like, yo, bro, you see, this is what I was trying to avoid. And Speed's like, yo,
it's funny because I'm usually I'm usually the other one. I'm usually in the other seat. Yeah. Where I'm talking him down. I'm like, yo, just mac out. But I'm like, nah, it's over. Like this is how we moving. I'm like, all right, cool.
But look how I look at it now. Like everything in life happens for a reason.
That's a fact.
Everything happens for a reason. So in that time, you know, even though I was doing the podcast, like this is about to get real personal. In that time, even though we was doing the podcast, I still felt like, you know, your boy was like, you know, as far as my other aspirations in life, like what I want to do in my life, I would start to feel as if, you know, I'm just going by. You were
just coasting.
I'm just coasting. You know, I'm not really going nowhere. Since then it was a day something happened, and I was just sitting back and I was thinking about like just my whole entire life, and, like every single thing that I've done since I was like young, like, and I started thinking like when I was a kid, I used to make videos. When I was an 18-year-old, I started doing network marketing, and I started trading and stuff like that. And I used to look at myself, the person that I was back then was so motivated and so
you was in your element.
I was in my element. And then when I made this, like when I wasn't doing the podcast no more, I was just like in a place where like, yo, you have all this time and opportunity. Yo, try to start making some content, start creating something. And I decided to, you know, get back into the industry, start trading with my friends again. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it feels so much better. Like it feels so much better. Like I just can't explain it.
You're in a good space right now.
Yeah, like I like doing this podcast. I like talking and stuff like that. But as far as like other stuff, like when I'm outside, like people, it just feels different. You know,
it's funny because like we was saying this, like genuinely, when we made the decision, like when we all spoke about it, it was an agreed thing. Like, yo, all right, this is what's in.
Yeah, it wasn't even a set in stone thing either. There was.
Like, yo, bro.
He was like, yo, let's get everybody.
Take that space, you know what I'm saying? See how you feel, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, and fast forward, like, you know, this was ultimately the best move. And it still corresponds with our movement at the end of the day.
Yeah, because you're doing better. Because
you're doing better.
Yo, we've been saying, we like, yo, bro in a good space right now. He in a good headspace.
Yeah.
Even though we liked you on the pod.
Yeah.
in podcast mode, you was good.
Yeah.
But everything else, you was a little off.
Yeah.
But now when we stepped, like when the separation happened, we like, yo, bro doing good, like, and we got hype. We like, yo, it's
and
lit.
also,
I still hit you up like, yo, the clear
also,
air.
wait, I was just about to say that. For
Yes, we still talk all the time. Like,
course,
it's none of it's no.
talk over me. Keep talking over me, bro.
Come on,
like I'm saying.
ain't nothing new. Look, back in the day, you was quiet back in the day.
Yeah, he did too much, bro. He blowing my.
Go ahead.
I was literally about to say it. I'm like, yo, bro. People always ask me, yo, you talk to bro. I'm like, yo, bro. I was just on the phone with bro last week. Yo, I just had bro. I still pull up on bro. We still link. It's the same. You know, it's the same
I'm not.
thing.
Listen, I'm not. I might be a little fake, but I'm not that fake.
Nah,
There's never no beef. It was never no beefing or yo, we now on not speaking terms.
It's not.
It was just like, yo,
bro,
come to this.
This was in your best interest. You know, you can be friends with somebody. And what you want to do doesn't always align completely with what they want to do at the moment. Like, you know, Brill was thugging it out for us at one point. And I peeped that. I felt it. And I was like, yo.
Stick with us for a little bit.
And I told him, I put him to the side. I'm like, yo, bro, I see it, bro. Like, you doing it for us at this point. And that shit is something that, like, we genuinely appreciated. But at the end of the day, you know, we want what's in his best interest, and like, you know, he stepped away.
And
now,
then it just took a little situation to nudge him over. He's like, nah, I'm done. I don't need this job.
I'm like, fuck this.
I don't need this. But again, that's a fail. But other than that, like everything was basically the same. You've been making more content.
Ain't nothing.
I've been making more content.
You've been learning about yourself
better.
more. Yeah, your mental space is more.
Yeah.
Yo. This, since like you was going, bro, he's been teaching us about like crypto and all of that. I've been learning. I've been learning more stuff.
Shout out to that Wolf on Hollis.
Wolf on Hollis, you know, Wolfpack Academy.
If I become a
Wolf Academy,
yeah, go tap in with that.
Tap in.
Yeah,
if I become a crypto millionaire,
workwithbrill.com. Workwithbrill.com. Get a free Forex ebook. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to bring that up. Like, yo, like you've been working on some stuff. You got an ebook that just came out.
Yeah. So I'm just doing my thing right now. I'm just,
you got an ebook. You're not hearing me.
My whole.
You got an ebook. Like, I'm talking about. You see, sometimes you gotta really separate yourself and you gotta let people reflect. You know what I'm saying? At first, it was tough, but like, look at that. My boy got a book.
Yeah,
I like
we
that.
doing our thing out here, man.
I like that for you.
It's honestly all for me. Like, me coming back into this thing, it wasn't really about. I said this in multiple videos in my videos on YouTube, blah blah. But I was like, you know, it was like it really isn't about, you know, the money. It's really about the fact that, because I know the money's going to be made regardless, and yes, we want the money because we need the money to eat. Money is right up there with oxygen.
Money, you can't
That's
eat
a fact.
legacy.
Yeah. Money is right up there with oxygen.
You can't eat legacy.
You can't eat legacy.
You can't help nobody with
My kids
hilarious.
gotta eat, my boy.
That's
like
hilarious.
that's it. But you know what I'm saying? But it's really the fact that, like, you know, I remember when I was a kid and I was 18, 19, all the people that I used to inspire, all the people that I motivated that wanted to, you know, get into learn how to trade, but they didn't know who to go to or they didn't know where to look, you know what I'm saying? And they used to always come to me and be like, yo, bro, like you seeing you to put that up, like it really motivated me, it made me want to look into it. And then years go by and people still come back and tell me like, yo, bro, you still really motivated me. Things
This
like
is the
that.
original trader right here.
Yeah.
The original trader.
If people know back to our old episodes, like what we were speaking about, if they watching you like on your personal page, now they get to see exactly what we were seeing years ago. When you was on your wake up now.
Wake up now.
Yo,
let's go everybody.
Yo, that last video
funny.
you made was fire. Like it was like a throwback of when you.
Thank you.
That was.
I was just about to mention that the snippet joint. It
was like he was meant for this
because he was really going crazy.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Cause like I'm thinking, I'm like, what, like, bro, like when I think of me, when I think of like what I'm supposed to do in my life, I think that I'm like supposed to be like just always happy because I'm always like high energy. I'm always cheesing. I'm always making jokes. I feel like that's what really life is really about because you don't know when the last, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know when the last moment it is, you know?
Nah, that's a fact, son. And like when you say that,
when I just say that, I just want to say, yeah, R.I.P. Come on, man. How you just gonna take my thing? I was supposed to say it, bro. It was my thing.
Go ahead, run it back.
R.I.P. Ozzie, man.
Oh man.
R.I.P. Ozzie.
We gonna go there with it.
It just made me think about it.
Yeah, when you said that, bro, it had to go there.
Nah, I know it's
like that was sitting right
first,
in the room.
R.I.P. to Ozzie, coach. Like first off,
let's have a moment of silence for him real quick. All right,
word.
Yo, Since we on Ozzie, we gonna have to talk about Ozzie. The reason we even like the guy on that phone call, and then you was like, yo, I meant to even ask y'all, like, let's go shoot back.
Me, son. And he was like, yo,
like after the whole situation,
what's going on? And I was like, what you mean? And he was like, yeah, I called him, and he was telling me, and it's crazy because like y'all want to like get into like
bro, let's get into it. Then.
I remember I seen a post on the book.
I didn't see anything, bro.
It was like he was talking about the vaccine. He's like, I took the vaccine. I'm feeling weird. It's crazy how it make you feel. I seen it. I'm like, damn. He probably got a cold or something. And then a week later
he gone.
Yeah,
bro. I'm working out. You call me. Like the group chat called me. I'm like, what y'all? I'm still working out, so I bang it. Then you call again, and bro, I look at the text, and then it says,
I called this bozo 4 times,
bro. But I didn't. I'm working out. I'm not thinking, and I'm not in the headspace.
That's why you should always answer your phone. You don't know.
And then you sent it. Then you sent the text, but I only called back is when I read the text. I banged it on. I was on the phone.
If I was getting robbed,
I was on the phone with my girl. Also,
I knew you was on the phone with your girl.
Like,
I called you 4 times. If I call you after the second time, you know I'm not. I call you once and that's it, bro.
Listen,
if I call you again,
when I woke up, like I literally woke up, and then I just opened my Facebook and I seen it. I'm like, like I literally like took a sec, like hold up, like, and I don't want to act like I was close OD with Ozzie, but Ozzie was always there for me. Like it was times when we went to 707 Rutgers, I remember that day, and I cursed him out, bro. Like I don't know what I was angry about or whatever, but I cursed him out. But then he wrote me that night and was like, yo, I really feel disrespected, blah blah. And I said I'm like, I'm sorry, coach. I'm gonna do better next time. And like looking back, like at the time, I knew I was wrong. But looking back, you know what I'm saying, like that shows you like he's fake showing us how to be a man. Like all he wanted, he just wanted us to be the best version.
Like,
of ourselves.
I felt disrespected.
Like, and that's a real man thing to do.
He never sugarcoated anything. He tell you how it was.
It's funny when you talk about it, bro. If you think about it, I know mad people in their DMs from Ozzie got mad motivational speeches. That's a dude that Ozzie had something in everybody.
He had a different relationship with every single player that he coached.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I don't even know how he maintained those relationships. I'll say that's somebody that genuinely loved kids. Like he loved the youth. Like that's a man that really was for the kids, bro. Like
Ozzie, he drove us to New Jersey for his All-Star game. Like
Ozzie was a supportive dude. Always checked in on me.
Always, bro.
When I was up top, he
don't miss birthdays neither. Ozzie never missed. Yeah,
never missed a birthday, bro. He would call me. He would call me after like 3 months, 6 months of talking. Yo, what you up to? Da 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 da. And we chop it up for 2 hours, 3 hours, just catching up. And he would always say this one thing, because in high school he was like, yo, you remember what you promised me? And I'd be like, yo, what, coach? He said, yo, you promised me you was gonna be a doctor. and he always, but he kept this is years and years after college. He's like, I'm after high school. He's like, yo, you meant to be a doctor. Charlie meant to be this meant to be. But he had a vision for everybody that he coached. He's like, yo, like y'all gonna make it. Like y'all my guys. Yeah. And I always was like, yo, this dude really think I'm gonna be a doctor, but no, not like that.
But listen, thoughts is things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He believed in you, bro.
But the thing is, like, as I'm going to school, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, there's a dude that's in my corner that
believes in me.
And the one thing about like a lot of coaches, bro, every time we hung up a phone call, Roof is like this too. But like he would always in every conference, yo, I love you, man, and. So like there was never a time that I was on the phone with him, hung up, and then I didn't say yo I love you, Ozzie, I love you. It was crazy. We didn't even really call him coach. We called him Ozzie, like he was our brother. Like he was like big bro.
That's one coach. Yeah, that's one coach I can say was big bro. And another thing I want to say, bro, like
pardon the silence.
Yeah,
we outside.
Cause we outside. You know what I'm saying?
Outside.
But I will say it's funny. He really seen us as like people, grown people before we were grown people, and that's one thing I truly valued. You know what I'm saying? Like. After we graduated from high school, I remember the first way that me and Ozzie started reaching out and like keeping in contact. Mm-hmm. He joined my fantasy football league. Yeah. So like I was like, yo, coach, you want to join it? He's like, yeah,
I was in that too. Yeah,
bro. He was there from the beginning. He played in my league for like probably 4 or 5 years.
He asked me to join, but I couldn't do it.
Nah, but Ozzie treated us as adults.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like this is real life. This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he kept it 100% real. While other coaches would sugarcoat certain things,
he said, yo, this is really gonna.
He was like the guys that used to, smoke their weed back in high school. You'd be like, listen, if you gonna smoke weed, you gotta work 3 to 4 times harder. So if you ready to work 3 to 4 times harder, then you can smoke, right? That's what he said.
That's something funny, but that's his mentality.
Yeah.
Yo, he was one of the craziest coaches I've ever had.
You better work hard.
Hold on. Famous thing. Anybody that had Ozzie as a coach will know. When he tell you tackle with your,
he said tackle with the crown of your head. Right here.
That's the hardest part.
He said it's the hardest part of your head. You run it right through his chest.
I will say,
I'm like, yo, don't do that's bad football technique.
It's crazy, but he's a dude though. He walked the talk, bro.
Yeah. Like, he be strapped on pads.
What's up, pad?
Y'all wasn't there. I remember it was me dating them, and we all was at, I forgot what field. We was in an indoor field.
Yeah.
And
I know.
Ozzie dad put on pads. He had on his bum sneak.
Yeah, he played a football game, bro.
He
That's crazy.
He said forget the cleats. He brought his bummy sneakers to work.
I remember that video, bro. That whole thing was funny, bro.
Bro, that man tried to run. I remember, bro, because he was on my team. He was on the outside of me. That man tried to run a fly, his slow ass. Bro, the ball was overthrown, bro.
Nah.
He tripped and caught pass interference, bro. Yo. I love that guy, bro. He was a hilarious dude. Had bad energy.
Funny, bro.
And then, he was in a movie. I remember he was in a movie, bro.
Oh, yeah.
What movie was he in?
I forgot the movie.
I forgot what movie it was.
But I seen a little clip.
He sent me a picture.
He
was like, yo, guys. He said, yo, your boy a movie star, man. Check me out. Check me out.
Like, he was always full of energy. He would FaceTime call me. Well, this is why I'm at school. He said, yo, I'm in Miami or I'm in Michigan, whatever. Yeah. Yo, come pull up on me. Like, he said, yo, pull up on me when you free.
Yo, who's in the car with me last time I spoke to him? I think
we was.
I was
with
Brill.
He would always be like, yo, come pull up. I got space at the crib. Yo. But he was always inviting to wherever he was at. He was like, yo, come pull up. I'm in Miami right now. You can come out, stop by whenever. Yeah, you know you good when you over here. Oh, yo, come up, pull up, go fly out to Michigan or whatever.
That's what I'm saying, like and
I'm like, yo, coach, you crazy. I ain't doing all that. But yo, like, yo, I'm glad you vibrant. You living good.
I feel like the main message that I get from like Ozzie, the way he lived his life, just live your life with no regrets.
Yes, man,
bro. But he always he went out his way to show love. He gave people his flowers, like their flowers while they was here. Yeah, I can tell you that.
That's one dude I remember. I spoke. It was like 2-3 months ago. I called him on the phone. We was just talking. That man, that's somebody. He always gonna tell you he's proud of you.
Yeah,
he was like, yo, guys, I'm so proud of you guys. I mean, he's talking to me. I think it was me and Bill in the car. He's like, yo, I'm talking to you. He's like, yo, I'm proud of you guys about your podcast thing. You guys doing thing. He's like, yo, come out to Detroit. I'm like, yo, summer coming around, we can see, man, and it's crazy.
I'm not even gonna lie, we definitely did say that, like, and I was like, yo,
but you never think that,
it's
crazy,
bro. He was young. What was he? 40 what? He wasn't in his 50s.
Yeah.
He was young, and
that joint is crazy,
bro. When that happened.
That's why
I was in shock, but when I hung up from y'all, bro, I started crying.
I ain't hold you. That joint messed me up, bro.
I started crying, bro.
That joint messed me up.
Like for real, because I was like, yo, you start thinking about your own like mortality, like, and about everyone else that's close to you. I started thinking about my moms. I started thinking about my other coaches. I started thinking about, I started thinking about you. I started thinking about y'all. I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, people that you don't think about could be gone, can be gone. So this is why you got to take each interaction like with somebody, and like you gotta cherish that. You gotta cherish the good moments you have with them.
That's the second.
You gotta reconcile. You gotta reconcile all the beefs like that you ever like. If you ever, cause a lot of people say things that they don't mean and when they're in a bad space. Those are the times you gotta get that right. That was also the emphasis on why the situation that happened with us. I'm like, yo, bro, you gotta handle that, cause you don't never want to say something we know you didn't mean. We know it never came off maliciously. But that's why I was saying it didn't sit right with me. I was like, yo, bro, you gotta fix that, bro. And you did. I knew that you did understand it, but you just didn't like the ego, and that's why. And that was the only why.
It was solely ego. He was talking about operating off of ego, bro.
It was too much ego, but it came from the place of like, yo.
It came from a good place.
Real talk, like, yo, like you gotta cherish things like that, and that's. But I started thinking about that too. I'm like, yo, bro, this is why you gotta you gotta give people their flowers while they here.
Yeah, bro. Cause
you can't, bro. I don't like living with hate. With yo, this person did me dirty. Just forgive somebody for certain things. Because again, you never know when
like I don't I like for example, like I don't even want to really like bringing this, but some certain things happen in my personal life, and like some people that I know that I knew were close to me or close to some people that I love, they passed away, and it was just like seeing that person in that type of pain, especially like knowing that when you felt like you knew it was coming, it's like
you still not never ready.
It's like you're never ready for it, bro, and like you don't like you. We live our life every day, and we take for granted the fact that we wake up every day.
Yes,
we wake up, and we get to eat, and we get to listen to Lil Baby and Drake and all of that stuff, and blah blah. But like, listen, it's gonna come a second where there's no more of that, bro, and you just gotta like, you just gotta go, like
But you gotta.
But what did you do in your life
while you was here? Yeah,
while you was here, who did you inspire? Who did you touch? Who did you change? You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it's really about.
Yeah, I was
living this life.
I was thinking about that too, like when Ozzie passed, I'm like, yo, man, that man a legend. If you look at what he left behind, bro,
yeah,
hella people's lives were touched, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what are people gonna say about you when you pass? What kind of person you gonna be while you living?
Exactly. I can't badmouth that man, bro.
Nah, I never had anything bad.
Yeah.
But Ozzie was one of those dudes that like he would give you a hard time because he seen like the best in you regardless. So even with, I remember he used to be on give Gordon and Denzel a hard time.
Yeah,
like
because he wanted everybody to grow. He wanted everybody to compete. He loved competition.
Bro, he used to. He
put himself in pads. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he's like, yo, if you don't want to hit,
being gritty. If you don't want to hit, yo, go home.
He said, you want to hit, go home, son. He said, yo, I'll put on pads and show you what's up.
And like pardon the language, but he'll be like, yo, you punk ass. Like he'll tell you.
Stop being a pussy.
Yeah, he'll say that. Yeah, pardon the French.
Pardon the French. I'm sorry.
But he'll do anything to try to spark some fire in you.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Get you going.
Get you going.
And it always follows by, oh, I knew you could do it.
Yeah,
I knew you could be this person.
It's all about bringing it out of you. At the time when you're young, bro, sometimes like when you're a kid, you don't really listen. You take that to offense. Like, why is this old guy talking to me crazy? Like,
why? Yeah, what is he? Yeah, who is he, bro?
I want the best out of you, but that's all it is. That's all it is,
bro.
Football creates character,
bro. And when you just look at his life and the type of person he was, that's somebody that you want to be in terms of like always having. He has a personal relationship with every single person that he knows.
Yeah,
like that's just something that I don't even know many people that even have like that are like that. Like he has a personal relationship with a lot of people. He makes sure he checks in.
That's the
like
thing.
you always do your yearly check in with people that you don't really know. I mean, not you don't really know. You don't really talk to that often. Yeah. But he was year round always. And he do it with whoever. I feel like he would do that in his whole phone book. He's like, yo, I gotta get this person a call. I ain't talking to him.
Like he would just open his phone, look at his phone.
And that's something that I probably take away from him. Is like, yo, no matter how fast paced you moving, no matter things you doing, like, yo, you gotta step back and check in on people that you ain't checking on.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm guilty of not doing that. I probably lost a lot of friendships, a lot of relationships that I probably should still have to today. But you live and you learn.
You can do better, bro. So
you live and you learn.
You do better, bro. It don't even matter.
Don't even matter. How do you feel about the vaccine? Like, I know you got the vaccine,
bro. I got this.
Yeah, we appreciate your services.
I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you for contributing to the research. Thank you.
I'm keeping a close eye on you.
I ain't gonna front, bro. Bro, people talking about, bro. I got it for a job because I need it. Because basically they forcing me. Because when you a teacher, they literally forcing your hand. Oh, they for the students. So I understand why they make it, but. I did put up a fight against
it. When you work for private companies.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, I don't want it because of X, Y, and Z. And they're like, okay, you don't want it.
Our policies.
Oh.
Like, they did that.
But I have friends that took it. They're fine. I'm also young, so I'm like, I'm good. But you never really know.
Yeah, he gonna be a zombie.
Bro, even Coach Ware had called my mom's, and he was.
Where's Coach Ware at?
He's still around. He's coaching at Jamaica and all that. Nah, he good.
If you watching this Coach Ware, you could come get smoked in Madden. I used to smoke you back in the day in high school.
But Coach Ware had called my mom's.
Shout out to Coach Ware for them.
Shout out to Coach Ware.
Cause bro,
he was
had him for a season.
He had asked my mom. Well, he was just talking to my mom because my mom worked in the hospital. He was scared to death. He took the first one. He's scared to death of taking the second one because a lot of people have side effects of the second one.
Yeah.
Even my aunt, she had like diarrhea, throwing up, feeling crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, damn, I don't know what's in it. You really don't know what's in it. I just gotta trust that, yo. I gotta just trust that I'm good.
God,
my
right
thing
now.
is, bro, he already
good.
took the first shot. It's clipped.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm Gucci.
Don't
I'm
bring
good.
No,
I'm
no,
good.
I'm talking about
But
him
I'm
being
saying,
worried, bro.
no, yeah, I can't be worried. I already took
You
it.
already halfway there.
But it's more
what's
so.
the difference?
But
Like,
no, it's more so.
It's a one shot. They heard the Johnson
Nah,
and
I got
Johnson's
two.
the one shot.
I got the 2 shot.
Nah, we ain't talking about Johnson.
But I'm just.
Ain't no bueno, bro.
Yeah, it's just on the.
Pfizer, that's what that is.
I got Pfizer. But
So how you feel about it? Like, how do you like?
But that's what I'm
genuinely,
that's what I'm
feel
just
scared?
saying. I'm not scared.
He's
For
mortified,
me,
bro.
I'm scared more so for older people because again they don't. It's not CDC like.
It's not CDC approved,
Like
bro.
certified.
Yeah,
it's highly recommended, but I'm like, how are you forcing people to take something that's not stamped?
That's actually crazy.
So that's why.
And the thing
that's
And then,
why.
hold on. Here's the thing that I'm a little puzzled by it because if you think about it, bro, they giving way too many incentives now.
Yeah, they
like
giving
in
you
DC, you get free blunts.
There's a lottery. There's $1 million lottery.
bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to. This was
So I
this
think
is the thing.
that's weird.
I was saying. I was watching the news the other day. This is CBS News, bro. It wasn't New York news, but it was the news. It was a news channel, and these guys are talking about. This woman was talking about, yo, worst places to be in a zombie apocalypse. This is on the news.
I seen that.
Yeah, and I'm like, hold up.
I was like, wait, what?
Hold up, this is serious. Like, they're on the news talking about this. Why are they talking about this? And you know what I'm saying? All the movies, they've been making movies about some virus going to travel the world and everybody going to get infected.
Yeah,
I'm
not thinking on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Resident
I don't
Evil
know.
I don't think it's that crazy.
If it's some Resident Evil vibes, it may not be that crazy. But population control, you know what I'm saying? They want to get all the black people to take it. I can see.
Why the barber shops? Wait, why the barber shops
turning the black people into zombies and then trying to kill us all off.
Hey, why the barber shops though? I ain't like that.
And the barbershops, bro. They want to have us in the barbershop. What's up with that? Because it's like, that's weird, bro. Like, and it's too many stuff. It's too many things that happen to black people in America for us to just go and just be like, okay, we're gonna go take it.
The Tuskegee experiment.
Yeah, Tuskegee experiment when they blew up Black Wall Street.
Bro, you don't even know your history, bro. What you talking about? That's two separate things,
Yeah,
brother,
two
man.
events.
You said that. I said, and then when they
all right. I'm about to say that's two separate events,
yeah,
bro.
that is, I ain't saying the same shit, bro. Come on.
Yo, this is why we miss Brill, bro. This is why you gotta have a third person back over here on the show. He bringing the spice to the episode.
But you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Nah, but yeah. Honestly, bro. At the end of the day, I wasn't about to let fear do anything to me. Like
fear only stops the man who. I don't know.
I trust that I'm gonna be good regardless.
Yeah, you gonna be good. I feel you gonna be
in
good.
terms of older people, because I was gonna be good regardless. Even if I got corona, I would be. The odds wasn't for me. It was just for the older people.
Yeah.
It just the things that concern me is that they're really just watching the results. They're like, all right, with these type of people, this mixture of this and this person will die. Or this person's gonna survive this shot. And now they just collecting data. I just think that's weird. But I mean, I don't
It's
know.
the circle of life, bro.
Yeah, I'm also not about to talk conspiracy.
You know what's crazy?
all that.
And then we got a future to make happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We got
if you look
millions
at
of
it
more people
from
to
the history
inspire.
though, in the medieval times, bro. Because I'm actually I'm teaching a class on that, and I noticed it's ironic. They talking about how the doctors during the plague.
Yeah.
They was horrible. Like the way they speak about doctors. They were like, those doctors, they didn't know what they're doing. They're uneducated, and they're just trying.
Medieval, bro. They
But hold on.
They cut you open while you're alive.
Listen to this though. You see how we have that connotation for them? During that time, people was paying their top dollar to die. Like that was a one way door.
Yeah.
You know
That's tough.
So it's like, and they mind, they're like, yo, if I go see a doctor, I'm good. They was practicing something called bloodletting. Bro, if you actually think about it now, bro, that's crazy. What bloodletting is, bro,
they drain you.
they cut you open.
Yeah, I know.
Let the blood. I'm saying for Brill too. They let the blood, or whoever doesn't know, whatever, because we don't know who's watching. You know, the blood's just coming out, and they think whatever bacteria, whatever virus you got in your body is gonna come out.
Experiment.
Yeah.
So they basically let them bleed out.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of people died from that, bro.
And that's what they're doing right now. They experiment.
You're getting cleansed, okay? It's okay. You're just getting cleansed.
Yo, that's telling people.
They're experimenting right now. That's literally what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. I don't trust none of that, man. But at the end of the day, man, all we know is that God got us, and we gonna be good.
I got it because again, being a teacher, you gotta have it. So, but if
Working for a private company, bro.
if you don't gotta get it, don't get it. What you might like?
I mean, I don't want to say don't get it because I'm not gonna lie. Even I have a conversation with my mom.
I don't get it if you don't.
My mama was
not
like,
sure.
she feel like she might have to get it, and I'm just like, damn, like you know.
Because my
like,
thing is, I understand why people would want to get it.
To keep this
Like,
safe.
no, I understand why
safe.
you want to get it, and my thing is the
mandatory fact that
the mandate of it is where my problem lies. Because it's
no, forget that. My problem lies is that it's not approved yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That
stamp it if you believe in it so much.
Yeah, that they mandating something that's not certified.
They can stamp something that ain't certified anyway, and just
that's the thing. Everything else is like it been tried and tested, and they have results. They made this in 9 months, talking about it's good,
and you don't know what could happen. You don't know the long term.
And it's not really a vaccine. It's some mRNA.
Bro, I would hate that to kill you, bro.
Talking about, I'm like,
I would hate that to kill you in a zombie apocalypse.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's zombie apocalypse,
truth be told, if I'm a zombie, you can't stop me, bro.
I ain't gonna go conspiracy. I ain't gonna go conspiracy, bro. I'm going straight for your head, bro.
You can't stop me.
I'm going straight for your head.
You can't stop me on a regular day. If you think I'm a zombie, you gonna stop me? You crazy as hell. I'm out here,
bro.
Zombie boys is wild. I'm sorry.
I'm not telling you.
And I'm gonna say I'm
sorry,
sorry, bro.
to a human being. But I'm not showing mercy to no zombie.
Hey, think you can stop me in human form? You think I'm a zombie? You gonna stop me? You can't stop me. You can't stop this.
You gonna be the craziest. If you watch Army of Dead on Netflix, bro,
I'm extra, bro. Yo, they fast, bro.
My boy,
you know how fast they run?
You gonna eat them shells, my boy? Congrats.
And I'm gonna be boogieing on you, and it's gonna be over. And I'm gonna say I'm sorry,
shells, my boy.
Yo,
I'm gonna hit you right here. We just like a high school.
I'm on my Resident Evil shit, bro. Yeah, listen, I ain't playing.
Bro, I'm gonna hit you right in that shoulder. That show gonna get you.
That whole situation would be crazy, bro.
Yeah, that'd be great, tough.
But we are rambling, but
so what?
To kind of ramble.
So what? It's a podcast. So what? So we rambling.
All right, my man is feeling very, very, very masculine right now.
Nah, he's just chatting.
Wow. All right. So when Brill says it's okay though, but when I say it's a problem,
I'm trying to reel it in because you know
you trying.
I'm just trying to reel it in.
Facts.
Reel it in.
Right. At the end of the day,
you're so upbeat, guys.
Yeah, you was really. you were really upbeat. Bro.
I was waiting for it to say.
Because I was thinking about what you supposed to say after reel it in, but the lyrics didn't come to my head, so I just had to like.
Little friend.
All right, now we reel it in, y'all.
But yeah, bro. For everybody, yes, we are still cool. We are still friends.
Yes.
Sometimes things happen, and it is what it is.
I'm not really friends with Jeremiah, but he's cool.
I
was never my
associate.
Also, for the record, I beat him 28 times in Madden.
Oh yeah, that is
28-1.
It's 28-1.
This is not the last time you will see Brill. For FYI, for anybody, for everybody that kept asking, is he done? Is he done? Nah. He not done.
I'm still here because my main purpose here is to inspire you, to show you that you gotta do better. That's it.
Yo, follow him at I am Jabril Akasu.
I am Jabril Akasu.
I'm gonna have to bite. I'm gonna have to bite off you.
Oh, I am Roy Harvey.
Yeah, I am. I'm about to rebrand, bro.
You might as well just join the family.
Yeah, Rolls Royce gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pack that name up.
Yeah.
I am Roy Harvey.
I am Roy Harvey.
Yeah, we about. Yeah, I am.
No, I'm not doing that.
Nah.
This is episode. I don't know.
This is episode number.
Oh. Shout out to Ozzie.
Shout out to Ozzie.
It's episode O. That's what we gonna say.
Episode O, cause and we outside. Shout out.
Episode O to Ozzie. Sleep easy, my boy.
Yeah, bro. All right. See y'all next time. Yes, sir.